What surprised me the most about the treatment is there's a cliche in therapy and in coaching as well, which is that the client or the patient always has the answer. That we just need, when we're a client or a patient, we need help accessing our answers and really seeing what we can't see, and then nurturing that to come out of us, and then need help figuring out what to do about that. And it's a cliche in therapy and coaching because it's true. What surprised me about CAP is that there were things that I did not have answers for and that I could not see clearly. Even with talk therapy and coaching, I just couldn't access these things. And when I did my first session, I could see all these things and that I couldn't see before, and I learned that, and again, it sounds cheesy, but it's true, which is I learned, oh, I had the answers. They were they were inside me all along. I just couldn't see them. I couldn't feel them. I couldn't really fully grok them and understand them. And so that was really cool, being able to see, oh, I didn't know that, but I did know that, but I didn't. It was just there all along. It was very cool. Kind of like, Wizard of Oz, which it's like, oh, right, you were there all along. And this was not a journey to another place. It was a journey within. And again, it's very cool to experience that.
I've had different sessions along the way that have focused on different themes. I've had themes of levity, I've had themes of sadness, I've had themes of joy, different kinds of things. But I remember my first session, what was so interesting for me was the experience of being able to sort of step outside of the normal reactions that we have on a daily basis. I mean, we're humans, right? So we can't control our feelings. They pop up in interactions with our loved ones, the people we love most, basically anyone we interact with on a daily basis. And so it was this interesting experience of being able to see myself and some of the people I loved most in what felt like the most pure way that I hadn't necessarily experienced before, because maybe someone said something that I was analyzing or something like that. This is all very normal. But in that session, it was like I was overwhelmed with love. And I think the love for myself was also a very important part of it. We walk through the world a lot of the time, I think, with so many insecurities and doubts about ourselves. And through the ketamine-assisted psychotherapy, I was able to look at myself in a way that was sort of like, this is your true self, right? Like, this is who you are. And I don't think we get that a lot of the time. And that was a really amazing, dare I even say life-changing experience, as corny as that sounds, because I hadn't experienced something like that before.